Carso?
Carso's not in it.
Carso's Carso. He might be.
All right. And this would be a really good set. They're both pretty good players. I think Skerzo's like the favorite to win this, but I get, you know.
Skerzo is very good against Marth.
Carso definitely no slouch, so looks like a pretty good set. I also love that their names kind of sound similar. Like we just put
Carso, yeah.
Yeah, Skerzo.
Skerzo. That'd be their team name. Well, moonwalk. Moonwalk instead of grabbing the ledge.
Oh, he went for a drill right there. I think drill from the ledge is pretty funny, especially at such a high percent.
I think you can not confirm, but get if they don't react to it, you can get a grab or an up smash out of it. Unless they have DI. Ooh. Carso keeps getting these up air strings, but doesn't follow up on them.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for an F smash right there.
Yeah, see what I mean? Just gotta finish your combos.
Yeah, especially as Marth, you don't want to be stuck like trying to kill Fox at 150%. Oh, and he gets down from the platform pretty nice there with that up air. Gets the grab. Oh, and he misses the tech chase. He expected Skerzo to roll, but let's see if he let's see how he continues this. Ooh, and yeah, the shorten's gonna lose to that. I think he mistimed the double jab, because I think the double jab should have hit there.
And up air and the tech chase.
Yeah, he missing some inputs. Hopefully he'll fix that up. I like the weak up there because he probably could have got something from there, but unfortunately he didn't.
That was great DI by Carson.
Yeah.
And he should be dead here. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, probably because it's still a little bit stale, so. Oh, and that's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate.
That's the commentator classic, as the unfortunate.
That's alright though, Skerzo
back to even.
Evens it back up.
Oh, ambitious up smash, probably missed input.
Yeah, and Skerzo just deciding, like, he's not going to go for any shield drops right there, just jump away.
Carso's doing a lot of approaching nairs. Might be nerves, might be trying to get something out of it, but I don't see him do that a lot. Good up smash.
Yeah, that was pretty smart there. Instead of trying to extend the string, Skerzo probably would have made it out.
Good back air. And should be the stock. Nice get up attack.
Yeah, that's the Mewtwo King get up attack. We don't even have to explain it. I think everyone knows that classic little tidbit about this matchup. Poking him with some lasers. Ooh, you just raw F smashed him.
That's the Chicago Marth.
Definitely.
That's the Sam Park.
Oh, and he doesn't have his jump. Yep. Yeah, and that was pretty wise air dodge right there because like he could have air dodged and like still went to the ledge, but you know he also just got the platform anyways. Yeah, right here, Carso pretty comfortable with like not going for like, you know, those approaching nairs or anything like too risky to approach with, but Skerzo cleans out that stock. Ooh, that was a super nice shorten. Ooh. Yeah, and this would be a pretty good win for Carso if he manages to take this first game here. Ooh, but Skerzo just gets a really nice string. Very smart of him to upbeat early. Yeah, good stuff to Skerzo right there. Really clutched it out in the last few moments. Carso did an early up B to stop a shine spike from happening that Skerzo was going for, but like it traded with something else, and then you know he unfortunately just died right after. And no FD. This might still be a best. This might be a best of 3. So.
Look at the bracket real quick.
Oh, and Marth killer right there. Yeah, and that spot that Carso was at, that's just a sock. Oh, but he fell through the platform there after drill. Barely missed up tilt. Oh, we forgot to update the score.
The bracket is showing.
Ooh, power shield in the down air, pretty sick.
I think Carso might have lost. One of them lost earlier, I think, because. Let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I was kind of thinking if that was gonna kill.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on.
How the bracket played out. Yeah. It's very interesting when you see matches like these so early, because like you're like, what could have happened, especially when they're not updated and stuff. But that's all good.
We know Skerzo lost to Kleba, but Carso, I would think it was Carso that lost to RF, but no, that actually makes sense. So Carso lost to RF, and then
Made a little won a game or something.
Carso lost to RF and won twice. And Skerzo won once, then lost to Kleba, and then Carso lost to RF and then won twice.
Yeah, and now they're playing to make it out.
Now they're playing to make it out, so this is best of 5.
Yeah, so maybe Carso just feels more comfortable on Battlefield.
Oh, I think that could have been a down air. Or an upbeat.
And actually, I was just talking to Skerzo, or I was hearing Skerzo talk about this matchup recently, and he said that he actually doesn't mind FD versus Marth, especially because he's confident in his punish.
Yeah.
And most Marths don't exactly know the chain grab and get it perfectly every time.
I think Carso probably does, and that might be why they're not going to FD, but Skerzo is pretty confident in this matchup. I've gotten destroyed by him several times.
Yeah, Skerzo is a very tough opponent, so. But Carso is keeping it pretty close.
Yeah, he's handling himself pretty well.
Yeah, he's not really missing too many inputs or anything. It's just really good gameplay from both of them so far.
Oh, that could have maybe been an up smash. Edge guard.
Ooh, that was pretty nice.
That should be the stock.
Gets a little later.
Yeah. Optimal.
Yeah, that up smash is kind of scary if it boxes. If you get grabbed right there, just down throw, down tilt.
Down throw, ooh.
Good DI on that jab. He holds in right there.
Yep, and Skerzo takes game 2.
Yep, recomposing himself real quick. And that one looked a little bit cleaner than the first game for Skerzo, I'd say. Even though it was still kind of close, I'd say Skerzo's looking a lot more comfortable right now.
Certainly an uphill battle from here for Carso. Skerzo, I think, is switching characters. Does he have secondaries?
He's pulled out Falcon one time against me, and Falcon dittoed me, but I haven't seen him play anyone else in bracket.
I don't know if I've seen him play anyone else ever. All right.
I like that forwarder. I think he wanted to edge cancel in the back air, but.
All right, good string here.
That weak up air was actually so good, yeah.
That was a good weight from Carson. Oh. Up smash, forward smash.
Yeah, he didn't get the tipper.
And forward smash. There
Nice.
we go. That could have been an up smash if he wanted to style, but
he might have got hit with like the shaft of the sword though, instead of like that tip. So and plus like the F smash was just like probably the safer pick overall. Yeah, I think when you're down two, like going for swaggy stuff, like even though it might feel a little bit good, it's probably not the smart decision.
Good crouch cancel.
Ooh, barely got him with that.
Trade for Skerzo.
Yeah.
Oh. Up throw, up air. Seems like every time Carso up throws and then he gets one up air, Skerzo tech rolls on the platform and then it resets to neutral. I feel like if Carson no impact landed or just wave landed down on the platform, he could maybe get a better tech chase off it. Ooh, good shield drop.
Oh, that upbeat.
That was a smart upbeat.
See how he finishes the stock. I was expecting a down tilt right there, but
we were both wrong.
Yeah.
Always assume it's forward smash.
Oh, and just catches him with
Good
that
trade.
smash. This should be the stock. Oh, I think right there, you probably just want to grab ledge and like
Yeah.
make sure you time your regrab on time or your invincibility so that you can punish when he gets back on stage.
Even if he went straight horizontally, I think he would have still died. Skerzo. As long as Carson just held ledge. Ooh.
Oh, that reverse forward air.
Will it kill? Yes, it will.
And then he gets it with the
Mewtwo
Mewtwo King again. That was good DI on that forward air.
Yeah.
He went super out there. Skerzo couldn't really get any follow-up.
Alright. Although he's been forward smashing a lot, Carson has been exhibiting a lot of great patience in this set.
Yeah, Carso's definitely done some really good things this set.
Double jab.
In terms of like extending some follow-ups. But yeah, like you said earlier, it's kind of about getting the, the finishing, like, that F smash or forward tilt even, or,
That was an amazing tech from Skerzo. I think Skerzo's just defensive options with like tech and teching and DI are very good.
Yeah, there's a lot of points where he gets like slide off.
Ooh, wow. Pivot. That was
Yeah,
not a pivot, but that was a turn uphill.
Yeah, it was pretty slick.
Still hard to do.
Yeah, and actually Skerzo's gotten away with a lot of those shortens. I feel like Carso might be a little bit pressured to go out there and like risk anything, but and Skerzo giving that game out.
Unfortunately. Carso taking a game. Still respectable.
Yeah, it was still a really well played game up until that point. That just feels bad. But I think Skerzo is pretty like well composed, so he'll probably be able to shake it off. And
hopefully he doesn't let it affect him.
Yeah.
Poke floats. Aw, damn. Alright. So we're in a stadium here. Probably the expected counter pick from Fox.
And he's just running away with lasers. He's pretty comfortable. Ooh, he reacted to that spot dodge. Or will Reddit, I'm not sure, but. Ooh, and just a little bit late on that grab. And see there he actually reacted to the shorten, and it was and it was smart to do the double jab too.
Right up until the mishap smash, which is that's kind of a read situation. If he up straight into you, then then you get hit. So you gotta do it a little bit early.
And see there, he was expecting him to shorten, and he actually was still able to react to to him not shortening, which is like why it's pretty good to just cover the shorten and then make sure you're able to react in case they don't actually shorten. Oh, and this is a really good string from Skerzo.
Yeah, I think this transformation is actually pretty bad for Marth, considering that because of the weird way the ledges are on the stage, it's kind of like bumpy. You can't down tilt as easily. A lot of times it'll just hit shield, especially if they hold down. So I think this transformation is probably gonna go in Skerzo's favor at the end, but we'll see.
He actually, like, while you were saying that, like, Carso got a super sick string, like, in a really good, like, edge guarding sequence.
Yeah. Thought the transformation was gonna last longer. I guess I ate my words there.
But yeah, let's,
lead here.
and when the stage is neutral, it's kind of like FD where, like, if Fox isn't DIing to the platforms, or even if he is, like, Marth can still get pretty good follow-ups.
I've heard like neutral transformation stadium been referred to as FD with Yoshi's platforms before. I'd say that's a pretty accurate description of this matchup.
Yeah, and unlike Yoshi's, you don't have the well, both the ceilings are pretty low, but you don't have tri-platform to get those like really up high follow-ups.
Good up air string.
Yeah, and Carso is really playing well this fourth game here. Ooh, he CC's the side B.
Good stock. These get up attacks are really smart.
Yeah, stuck in shield there. It's pretty scary to buffer roll there because usually they can react to it. And Marth Killer doesn't matter anyways, too far to reach it. And now we're about even. Let's see if Skerzo can close out the stock or if Carso can bring this to game 5.
Carson's tournament stock here.
Ooh, that up air. Yeah. And Skerzo giving another game. That's a little scary for Skerzo, but again, yeah, I think Skerzo, I believe Skerzo to be, you know, composed enough. He was still playing well again that game. And yeah, unfortunately just SDing these last stocks.
And we're on Yoshi's here. Hey, we take those, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of whether or not it's SDs, Carson's still been holding his own.
Yeah, and it's definitely more than just those SDs that are bringing Carson to winning these games. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's obviously like, you know, the last moment of the game, but you know, Carso is still doing a really good job at keeping it even.
I feel like there's an unfortunate, like, bad stigma about you know, SDs at the end of a game, because I mean, if there's an SD at the beginning of the game and one player takes it, it seems like it was less of the SD that influenced the outcome of the match. But you know, both outcomes are really the same. So
yeah, and right there to take that first stock, Skerzo got a really nice single, or like it was the second hit of the up air, so that way he could an SDI it. This is a very obvious up air coming at him, and like. Usually you're ready to SDI those, but Skerzo making sure you can't with the second hit. He's just camping out on Rando.
Wow.
And smart of Carso to not drop all the way through the platform. Some people have a habit of doing that. Nice, nice.
Double shine. Wow.
Ooh, that was interesting. He also could have attacked that F smash, but I don't think he was ready for it because he kind of just messed up his inputs like overall there. He went for a pretty weird side B.
Yeah, I agree. I think Carso has been panicking a lot when he gets thrown off stage. I suffer from the same problem. I think a lot of Marths do, where especially on
versus
a stage
Fox.
like Yoshi's, yeah.
And versus Fox, you don't want to get shine spike because as soon as you throw out that side B, they can react or you know if they're reading that side B stall, you can just get shined right after it.
It's almost like a third jump.
Yeah.
Carson's shield getting kind of small here.
Yeah, and it seems like Carso really wants to think about like how to like, you know, take this set, and Skerzo's just ready to throw that pressure on top of him. Oh, but Skerzo missing the waveland there.
Shield drops from Skerzo have been very good.
Yeah, he got a down air, or he got a drill, and Carso wanted to SDI out and grab him, but he missed the SDI.
It's very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Like SDI on up air is one thing, because you know exactly when it's coming, but SDI on a drill is kind of difficult.
Yes, and also shout out to Bob Chat. We're pretty strong.
Yeah, let's go Bobbers.
Pretty strong force.
Bobbers represent.
Let's go Carso. This entire stream is brought to you by Bob Chat right now, actually.
Is Carson in it?
I'm not sure. Well, we were talking. Oh, and just like that, it's over. Skerzo finally takes the set after almost taking the set a couple times. Did they fist bump?
I didn't look like it.
Aw. You hate to see that happen. So yeah, Skerzo taking it 3-2 over Carso. I think that was a pretty well played set from both of them, besides the SDs, obviously.
Yeah, just wait until they sit down.
He plugged into one. Ferocity plugged into one.
Ferocity versus Unsure. Are you in wave B?
Yep.
Me too.
Hasn't Shirt lost a bomb? Oh, wait, I don't think either of these
Yeah.
players have lost. Oh, wait, Ferocity, I think recently lost to Bob at a
Ferocity
Fuzz.
lost to Bob beat Ferocity and Just Joe to Fuzz. And then I don't know if Andrew has.